Well, hello and welcome again. Let me lower this down. I got a little Chopin playing. Yeah, we'll leave it on a little bit. Who cares? I got a copyright strike. Who the bleep cares? Anyway, today, as you guessed by the thumbnail, I'm reviewing Cult's Militia in the Scandinavian tobacco. I guess that's who made in Denmark by Scandinavian Tobacco Group. So that's who does this. On the tin itself, it does not say what is in it or whatever. We get this lovely, stupid warning, it's going to kill you, blah, 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 like everything else, because everyone thinks the government's going to save them by a sticker on here instead of letting people use their brain. I don't know. But anyway, that's a whole other story. So as far as the tin note goes, I opened it. I didn't really get a tin note. I kind of just opened it, took some out. I felt it because it was a bit damp again, like the last one with Windjammer. Not as damp as Windjammer. I've had this for about 2 months and I haven't smoked it. So I took some out, did my 10-minute thing, which seems to be the sweet spot with me of late. So 10 minutes of drying out worked out well for it. I packed the pipe and all is good, but I didn't really stick my nose in and test it out and see what we get here. But let's see what we get. It is packed in there pretty good. Again, it's a bit. Again, anytime there's like black Cavendish, I always get like a cocoa and a doughy kind of smell. But this smells like a typical black Cavendish burley type thing. A hint of maple. And that's all I got. It smells good. It's very pleasant. It's very nice. Here's what it looks like. You guys want to check that out. And again, this, you can tell it's pretty damp because look, this is the inside of the little thing they put over it. Yeah, even I thought it would have the listing of the tobaccos in there, but it's not there. So anyway, we'll pack this up. It's pleasant to the nose so far. Nothing that's hitting you in the face. Just decent smelling tin note is what I'll leave with that. And so I did the false light. I'm smoking in my mini Sherlock Holmes, as I like to call it. I think it's a bent apple. It's a Savinelli unfinished. I can't remember the. But like the Windjammer, it burns really good considering how damp it was. And it's a 9mm filter, by the way. I'm also drinking a little whiskey. It's a malt. I'll show you that. Where did I leave that? I got a lot of shit all over the place. But anyway, it's Japanese whiskey because this is all I had. So this is what I got. This is what I'm drinking, which I really do love this Japanese whiskey, which was a surprise. I think I did a review on it. There might be a video somewhere in the playlist somewhere. But in any case, that's what I'm going with because that's all I have. I have to restock on my bourbons. See, unlike others who collect it, I just drank it. But I don't drink many bourbons. There's like a few that I like. Buffalo Trace. Elijah Craig's my favorite. Few was good. Jameson, you know, those types of things. I don't have many. I just kind of get a bottle or two and drink it and then move on to something else. But so right now, I'm not getting a lot of flavor, but let's see what Tobacco's Reviews got going on. So it says nutty and smooth American burley tobacco blended with flake cut yellow Virginia slow steam to give a sweet and smooth black Cavendish. And I would say it is sweet and smooth. I just don't the flavors, but It says drizzled with caramel and maple. I get the maple, but the caramel, it's kind of like this cocoa smell, but it's probably the caramel. It is pleasant. It says easily packaged and ready to smoke upon popping the tin, which I would agree with there. So it's an aromatic. As far as the room kind of note, it's not strong. Although it's hard to tell in here because it's the shed and it's fairly big, so it doesn't really trap anything. There's a big loft and there's holes and everything and stuff in here. So we have caramel, maple, vanilla. I don't get that at all. So the strength is mild, which is about what I'd said. Flavoring, kind of medium. Room note, very pleasant, but it shows kind of on the down scale there. Taste, medium. I would agree with that. They give it a 3.3. That's only 8 reviews, though, so. But it is smooth. It's nice. It is pleasant. Again, Colt surprised me. It's very much like Cobblestone surprised me, too. I wasn't expecting to like them as much as I did. And even Colt, I thought, oh, okay, it's kind of a, you know, popular fad kind of thing. And I tried it. And I didn't go, obviously, I went with Conspiracy, which I really, really like. And that's, I mean, if we were doing a 2021 list, that would, top 5, that would probably be on the list. This one, not so much. It might get an honorable mention on that list. But I do get a bit of maple. I got the Virginia there. Not much of the burley. I mean, I can see the smoke and all that, but it's not a heavy burley kind of flavoring I'm getting. So I'd say this is blended very good. It's a pleasant smoke. This would be a good lunting smoke. Like, I'd bring this on one of my walks in the trail. A little bit of vanilla there, a little bit, not a lot. Like, the flavors are like little, subtle, and again, it's hard for me to pull flavors out, as most of you know, as I've said with all my reviews. Take a little break for a second, let it marinate, if you will. And of course, this being the opening, we have to put, and I might have to get another jar, a bigger jar. This is the shed blend for 2021, and I have to put whatever I don't use in the opening, I kind of just put in the jar. And yes, this is my lovely basket I use to pack my pipe. It was my daughter's shelving when she was like a baby, and we threw out all the stuff with it, but I kept a couple of the drawers, and I kept that one, and I just kind of use it for this. It serves its purpose. I probably should get something a little better than that, but in any case, there's the shed blend. Look at this already. And we're only, what, 3 months into the new year? So I may have to get the larger jar for this. So we'll see. We might do that. Because I could use that there to, you know, store some of my tobacco I still have. This is... Now, malt and scotch are not my thing, typically. I believe the distillery here, Sons of Liberty in Rhode Island, Battle Cry and the other one, oh, what the heck is it called? Oh, I can't remember. But they're both malt. They're pretty good. They're all right. But for the most part, I typically can't do a malt. I'm a bourbon kind of guy. I like it sweet, I guess. This is very good. It's different. This would also be a good one if you're reading a book. This is good for that too. I like the smokiness. It lingers pretty good, not too thick. It's just a good amount of smoke. It's good. That's all I can say. Again, another tobacco that's good. Still, again, the only bad tobacco I've had that I don't like at all has been Cumberland by GL. Other than that, everything else has been pretty decent, worth a smoke, worth getting a tin, trying it, going through it. Now, there are tins where you'll have it once and you probably never smoke it again. It was good, it was pleasant, you liked it, but it didn't wow you. This is one of those tins where I'm going to smoke through it. I like it. I probably won't buy it right away, but a year or two, if it's still around, I'd be like, you know what? I could go for that. That was a pleasant smoke. I could go for that. I'll be honest. Might not be bad to like buy a tin, 2 tins of it. Like one to just smoke, and the other one just to put it, leave it for a few years, and then go back to it and see what you think of it. But it's good. I recommend it. Worth a shot. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys. Get yourself some. I don't know where I got this one. I think I got it from Smoking Pipes. I'm not sure. But in any case, you know where to find it. You'll find it. Not as good as Conspiracy. Not as good as Windjammer, I can tell you that. But it's a good, pleasant smoke. It's a good smoke. And I got a little more vanilla and a bit of Virginia there. Anyway, I'm trying to keep this a little short and sweet, so just like the smoke, it's short and sweet. But anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one.